Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Hey, happy Monday, friends. Let me get you right to the big weather story as we kick off the week, because I know a lot of folks have travel plans that may take you to the East Coast. Hey, we are watching a hurricane. Yeah, Debbie strengthened to a hurricane overnight, and look at it, making impacts on most of the state of Florida right now, from Tampa all the way up towards Jacksonville. Heavy rain, gusty winds, isolated tornadoes, winds up to 80 miles per hour. It's moving northeast at 10, but this thing is going to slam on the brakes. Now, a lot of times we focus on the wind, the category with the wind damage with these things, but this thing's obviously tropical moisture produce a lot of heavy rainfall. You can see that showing up from Jacksonville down towards Tampa, Florida, Sarasota. So if you're traveling into Florida today, yeah, I'd probably just say forget about it. But the problem with this system is it's going to slam on the brakes as it continues to make its way up towards the Florida-Georgia border. So that means it is going to dump a lot of heavy rainfall. Areas shaded here in purple from Savannah, Charleston, back down towards Jacksonville and Gainesville, Florida, looking at anywhere from a foot to 2 feet of rain that's going to be falling. That's not the storm surge. That's not going to be the low-lying flooding that they see with high tide, even on normal days. That's just the rain that's going to fall from the sky. So this could be a prolific flooding event for places like Savannah, Charleston, down towards Jacksonville, Florida. Now, for us, it's all about the heat dome here. That's going to keep that system well to our east. But this heat dome brings us a little bit of monsoonal moisture this weekend. But, of course, the big story is it's going to be strengthening again as we go throughout this afternoon and into our Tuesday. So for us, that's what's going to bring us some significant changes and some impacts to our forecast. Let me take you outside to the Inside Peak camera. You can see looking over the Salt Lake Valley, not looking too bad out there this morning. Still a little bit of that haze that we have to kind of deal with out there, but a lot of that starting to retreat now. Brigham City, look at that, 68 degrees this morning. Good morning in Moab at 68. Cedar City sitting at 68 degrees and 57 right now in Heber City. Let me walk you through the next couple of hours. We go from the 70s into the 80s, and look at that. By 2 o'clock, upper 90s out there with mostly clear skies, and it's going to continue to warm up. So we've got heat alerts in effect. The magenta colors along 15 across the Wasatch Front back towards the desert areas. And then notice the advisories here for most of the state. And then lower Washington County, you're under an excessive heat warning. That means temperatures are going to be so warm, not only during the day, but they're not going to cool off much at night, which means you don't see a lot of relief. So that AC is going to be working overtime, as well as our bodies are going to be working overtime. So Salt Lake City, 101, sizzling hot conditions out there. There is a slight chance of a pop-up storm, primarily east of the I-15 corridor. In St. George, we're going with about 108 for today. Lots of sunshine. Oh, yeah, it's going to be hot. Let me show you a few more numbers across the area. 100 in Provo, 99 in Wendover, 105 in Moab, 92 in Blanding, but Lake Powell, 99 degrees and 95 expected in Cedar City. So, again, as I told you, the little bit of relief we're seeing in this pattern with this heat dome is that it does every now and then bring us a little monsoonal moisture. And we may see that again for us today, especially for areas east of the I-15 corridor. Slight chance along the Wasatch Front down through places like Richfield, Beaver, and Cedar City. Better chances, though, as you get towards Price, Manila, all the way down towards Escalante, where it may become a little more likely to see a few of those pop-up showers and storms. As we track this heat dome over the next couple of days, as it strengthens here across the Four Corners area, that means, yes, another chance of record heat as we get into our Tuesday. And then notice, once we get past Tuesday, if you're saying, Cedric, we need to cool down. I'm tired of this triple-digit heat. We've had way too many days of it. Look at this. I'm seeing some signs, some hope. Cooler weather could be lying in the future. St. George, not today. 108, 109, slight chances of pop-up storms. Look at this, though. As we go towards the weekend, we may cool it down to the low 100s, but the Wasatch Front, slight chance of a pop-up storm today. 101, 104 on Tuesday. Could break a record high temperature. But look, this weekend, could that be low to mid-90s? Stay tuned.